Hey, by the way, I forgot to mention that there's a lot of action in the city tonight. I've uploaded the race locations into your map. Go out there and start making a name for yourself.
Alright, well, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we will be taking care of all the races that were offered in stage 1. So hopefully hopefully I improved the desktop audio from the last video, because I know the audio was so low, but hopefully I'm speaking also nice and loud enough.
Hey man, if you haven't already heard, I'm in the know when it comes to all the tuner gear coming and going in Bayview. If a shop's got something prime and worth looking at, I'll hit you on your SMS and let you in on it. The stuff usually goes fast, so pay attention to your message alert. Don't thank me just yet. I haven't figured out what you owe me in return. Call you later.
Well, why do I have to owe you anything? I mean, like, what have you done for me except for giving me just a garage where I could just have my stuff? And like, the garage doesn't even have anything like too special. All I keep is just my car inside, that's it. Like, for right now I just keep one car, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, the first race type that we have right here is a Street X, and like I said, we're gonna be introduced to 3 more race types. This is one of those race types, and yeah, Mr. Wizard over here will get into what Street X's actually are. So yeah, let's just get into this. And this is offered from Kirby. Yeah, a Nintendo character, a Smash Brothers character, and I don't know, whatever.
Yo, listen here. You're about to be fully felt by the street cross. This is the hottest new kick slam in the race world. These here tracks are tight. There's very little room to bend the curves, so make sure your ride's dialed in right. Do whatever it takes to get that other guy out of your grill, because the inside lane is where you want to be. The best line in and out of the turns is going to shave serious time off your run. So, tune it for quick sprints and tight slam down control. You know what I'm saying? Alright then, get out there and go savage, bro.
Yeah, that cutscene was very delayed for some reason. I don't know why. The PC version is kind of weird. But yeah, so right now we have quite a pack here. We have another Ford Focus and two Toyota Corollas. I almost said Nissan Corollas. I'm like, that's not right. And that guy just got spun out. Now he's just gonna be in last place. And yeah, so basically Street X's, basically just to sum it up, they're just very short circuits with very sharp turns. Yeah, so there's nothing really too special, and oh my god, I'm like not doing good this race at all. Wow, am I gonna lose this? Like, jeez. This is only the first race. Yeah, you're gonna spin out, I'm sorry, man. And this guy's like right behind me. But yeah, so they're just very short circuits with very sharp turns, and they usually have 4 laps, but since this is our first race, it's 3 laps. But yeah, this is actually a very short race. And yeah, so basically just another type of circuit in this game, and it's not like this game is already like full of circuits, like they just have to add like way more for some reason. So yeah, 54 seconds for a race, that wasn't too bad, but definitely wasn't the best, because like we just got spun out so many times there. But yeah, I'm actually not going to save just in case I mess up the recording, so yeah, let's get back to explore mode.
Man, I gotta hand it to you back there. That was nice. But here's a little tip for you now that you got your feet wet. You're gonna hear margin of victory a lot out here, because they don't care how you won, just by how much. The bigger the gap between you and the other guy when you cross the finish line, the better your rep.
Yeah, so if you guys remember in the last episode, I was basically talking about if you win by a lot, then you'll get more reputation points and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely try and like win races by as much as you can, just so you can get more reputation points, because they're very crucial. So the next type of race type we have here is a drag race, and I'll get into what drag races are once we get into there, and also Mr. Wizard is also going to explain what they are again. And yeah, so basically drag races are just in manual transmission. You have no choice, you have to go in manual transmission, even if you're in automatic. So right now we're in automatic, so we're going to be set to manual once we enter the race. But yeah, let's just get into this.
Hey, yo, man. Street drag is the influence behind everything we got. Check it like this. The RPM is the key to getting ahead of the competition. Launch at the right time and rocket into the lead with speed. you're slow about it, you'll end up at the back of the pack. Launch is followed by shift, so it's next. It's the daddy of success, so hit it up at the perfect shift point for max power. Now remember, if you slam it too soon or too late, you'll be coming in last. If the other guy gets past you, just chill and slide into his slipstream and sit in his draft. Gain precious speed, and then make your move to bounce right on by. This is gonna be big, dog. You ready? Good. Go out there and prove yourself.
So yeah, just like this guy said, basically just drag races are just basically just very short sprint races, but they're in manual transmission. So right now we have to shift, and yeah, so I got 2 perfect shifts. And perfect shifts are very key, so, well, not key, but just try and hit the perfect shift just so you can get like a lot of speed so you can just crush your opponents. So right now we're quite ahead of them, and drag races are actually my favorite race type in the game actually. Like, I know a lot of people hate them, but to be honest, for some reason I just really like them. They're just nice and short. Well, once you get better performance and stuff like that, they'll be way shorter. And I don't know, it's just fun to be in manual transmission in like a sprint race. I don't know, it's just my opinion. So yeah, and we won this race in 40 seconds, so that wasn't too bad actually. And we beat our opponents by like 2 seconds, so we only got 200 reputation points. So now let's go back to explore mode, and yeah. And we get a new unlock, which is usually like a blue little message thing. And we basically unlock some window tints. So basically these are just level 1 window tints that we can get in the car specialty shop. So yeah, I'm actually going to get into the shops right after one more race before. So we're going to do a circuit, and then I'm going to do the sprint, because I just want to get the circuit out of the way. And then I'll introduce you guys to the shop. Oh, actually, wait. There's 3 more race types. There's a circuit, a sprint, and then one more that I'll get into later. So I'll do the circuit and the sprint, and then before the final race, then I'll introduce you guys to the shops in this current stage. And this offered from Dave. And whoa, what was my car doing there? Oh wait, what? Oh, I thought my car was in front. We both have yellow cars. Okay, so we're up against 2 Corollas and another Ford Focus. Yeah, that I got really confused. I didn't know which one was my car, cause oh, that guy has like a really weird tattoo on his car anyways. Yeah, that is like, no, I don't like that tattoo like at all. But yeah, so this is another one of those circuits. This is 3 laps. This circuit should go by pretty fast. So I mean, it's a pretty short track, but if you have a terrible performance like I do right now, then it's not gonna be too fast. But yeah, also I'm sorry that if I didn't do the the shops before doing all the races. I kind of realized that I should have done the shops before the races. But you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna do it right before the last drift anyways. I mean, the stage 1 shops are very easy to find anyways. Like, you don't really need my help, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Because I also want to get like some new I want to get some new body parts, and also possibly get some nitrous from the performance shop. And yeah, we'll just see what it has to offer us after these 2 race types. So yeah, this is a very short circuit. I mean, that first lap took us around like almost a minute, I think. I didn't really pay attention. And also I couldn't figure out the blur. Remember in the last video? Okay, car, you're just gonna cut me off like that. In the last episode where I mentioned that the game is blurry, like when I go faster, like so once my car goes faster, then the game becomes blurry. I cannot speak. The game becomes blurry. I actually couldn't figure that out. I don't think I can figure it out. I think that's just how the game is, because I didn't like change a setting or anything. I haven't actually touched any settings, so I can probably still like search up solutions and stuff, but for right now I think it's fine. I mean, I looked over the last video and it doesn't look bad. I mean, like, everything still looks fine. Man, I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. I just have something in my throat, so I just keep like or whatever it's called. So yeah, actually our opponents are very far behind us, as you can see on the mini map. I'm still playing on medium. I'm not gonna change it to hard or easy. I might do one episode, like one like maybe 1 or 2 episodes where I just go on hard mode, and I maybe try doing like circuits or like sprints like on hard. But like for, oh my god, I'm just running into every single car. But normally I'm just gonna leave it on medium, because medium is the normal. Medium is normal, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep it on normal. Yeah, so we basically won this race. The finish line is right around the corner, and that was our first circuit race of stage 1, and our only circuit race of stage 1. But trust me, there are gonna be way more circuit races as we get further on into each stage. Like, there's gonna be just so many circuit races to do, and it just gets really boring. So yeah, you guys are probably gonna get boring of like circuit races really fast. And we won this in I almost said 3 hours, 3 minutes and 5 seconds, and everyone else was pretty far behind. So we got a decent amount of reputation point and bank. And let's go back to explore mode, and we're gonna get into one more race type, then more shops. Okay, so the last race that, oh yeah, also even before, like after we do the shops, I can also try out these outrun races that are just available in free mode, and I'll get into what outrun races are a little after. I mean, we don't really have to do the outrun races of stage 1 because, this is offered from Frank. We don't really have to do the outrun races of stage 1 because, well, what's it called? We don't actually unlock anything, because once we get further on into each stage, like stage 2 all the way to 5, from doing enough outrun races, you'll actually be able to unlock some new like unique stuff. And trust me, you guys are not going to want to miss out on outrun races because it's actually very crucial to the game's like progress. And the visual upgrades that you can get, or even performance upgrades, well, performance upgrades do nothing, but visual upgrades you can get actually boost your visual rating by a lot, and I mean a lot. So yeah, don't think about missing out on this, because it's actually really going to help you out. Reach the 10 stars, and yeah. So yeah, this is another sprint race. It goes by pretty fast actually. It's going by pretty fast actually. We're already at 30%. And yeah, so basically we had like I think we had 2 Corollas again, and then another Ford Focus. So I think in like stage 1 and stage 0 you race with, stage 1 you race with cars that are like very similar to yours, but later on it's not going to do that, because I've noticed that when I played through this game like a lot. Like, I've played this game so many times, I've completed it so many times. I've completed it on the console version like more than 10 times. On the PC, I've only completed it once. Well, actually, I've almost completed it once. I have a personal account that I'm just doing on my own. But I don't really play on that often, because, well, I stream it. So if you guys want to check out my Twitch, the link is going to be in the description to my Twitch channel. So you guys can watch me like stream that game, or even stream other games too, like Minecraft, Rocket League, all those other games. But for right now on YouTube, I'm going to be sticking to doing the Need for Speed Underground 2 Let's Play, because to be honest, I don't really see any other YouTubers doing like a good job of like being so informative about the game. So I felt like, you know what, I know a lot about this game and I'm really good at this game, so I can just like walk people through it and stuff. And that's no offense to like other YouTubers, I'm just saying, like, I just thought I would be like a nice informative person and then just walk you guys through the entire game step by step. And yeah, so we won another race and we got 250 more bank and 300 reputation points. And let's go back to explore mode. And we got a new unlock, and these are exhaust tips, which can be available at any local body shop. So actually, we're gonna get into what body shops are and stuff like that. So right here, if you take my route, if you take my route from the sprint race, you make a right, and then you come all the way this way, and oh my gosh, that is the ugliest. What is that? Okay, please change the color of your car. That looks so ugly. I think that was like half yellow and half blue. I don't know. I can't tell my colors. A little bit colorblind, but yeah, it's whatever. So right here we have our first body shop, and basically body shops basically just do like the physical, like they just change the physical appearance of your car. So you can get new side skirts, new rear bumpers, and stuff like that. So I'm actually gonna enter the shop, and we're gonna go inside to see what it has to offer us. And welcome to the Baby Body Shop, Fort Union Store.
Goodbye to stock, cause slamming and dressing is what it's all about. Make your ride distinct by throwing on body mods.
So yeah, right here we have front bumpers, which basically like do like this. So basically we can change the front bumpers. Some of these look pretty ugly, but we're gonna unlock more later on. Rear bumpers, so basically that's just these rear bumpers here. Sorry, that wasn't like too good of an explanation. Side skirts. Spoilers we haven't unlocked yet. Spoilers and hoods we should unlock in stage 2, and I think roof scoops as well. Headlights, so these are just this, so it gives you like 0.10 stars. Tail lights also gives you 0.10 stars. Side mirrors should be unlocked in stage 2. Exhaust tips we just unlocked. I'm actually gonna get like a new exhaust tip just for some visual rating, because we unlocked the exhaust tips just now. Then we have like rims. We have all these selections of them, but I'm not going to go through each type. There are more that we're going to unlock later on in the stages, but for right now, just to get some visual rating going, I'm going to get... Oh, I thought Rachel was talking for a second. I couldn't hear. Yeah, some of these just look oh my god, they just look terrible. Oh, like look at this. Like look at this. This looks so ugly. Who would put this on a car? Like, I'll just take this because screw it. It matches. It just matches. I don't know anymore. So right now I'm not gonna bother with anything else because I actually want to get some performance parts from the performance shop. So let's just go back to free mode and we'll get into what the other shops are in this stage. So right now all we got is some exhaust tips and some headlights and tail lights, and oh, missed some money prize here. Well, like a little informative sign, and then yeah, rear view mirror. We don't even need to use the rear view mirror in this game, honestly. Like I don't even know why that's even a tip. Let me just get this part here, and we're actually gonna go to another body shop. So there are 2 body shops in stage 1 that you can find. Let's just see if I can find. Oh yeah, I know my route. So if you just take my route and go my way, you should be able to find it pretty easy. But yeah, I'm actually not gonna go inside the body shop because there's no point. But later on we can always go inside it, like if we ever want to install it. Oh yeah. Also, there's a graphics shop right here. So basically, graphics shop is basically like the color of your car, and you could get tattoos on your car, like vinyls or whatever, or decals that you can put on top of your car. So let's just go inside just so I can show you.
Now credit is built with winning. Rep is built with style. Upgrade your ride with visual eye candy so everyone knows who you are when you blow by them on the finish line.
Yeah, so basically we just have like the paint of the car.
Wet bar for your ride. Give it some distinction by coating it with some paint.
Thanks, Rachel. Yeah, so we could just like color the car, but I'm not gonna get into coloring the car yet. Like I'm definitely gonna get into it maybe like later on as we go through. But I definitely want to get like a black car and then just have like some nice vinyls on the side and stuff. Then we can color our spoiler, which we can't do yet because we don't have a spoiler. Roof scoops, mirrors, rims, spinners. Well, we didn't unlock these yet. And then all this other stuff.
Vinyl does what paint can't, so choose your flavor and slap it on to stand out and be noticed.
Yeah, so basically we have like all these vinyls that we could choose from, but we actually unlocked, we actually don't have any selection between flames. I mean, we only have a selection between flame set and lightning sets. So yeah, these are just like the tattoos. I could just show you what these are. Some of these don't look the best, but you can unlock like some better ones later on during the game. And then we also have decals.
Yo, you'll find plenty of the sponsors' decals here. Let the crowd know what's underneath that monster.
Yeah, so we could just like trash our ride with decals, and oh my god, like the lighting is so big that I can't. Oh my god, I have to go on the side of the car just to show you. So yeah, basically like just Dapex or whatever it's called, ADR, Alpine, all these different sponsors and stuff like that. But yeah, so we didn't purchase anything, so we don't have to purchase setup or anything. So that just means basically you want to purchase like all those things that you just bought or whatever. So yeah, we'll just go back to free mode, and yeah. Something that I'm kind of worried about is I hope I'm giving you guys like a good explanation of like what everything is. I just really hate my voice, honestly. Like I hate hearing myself talk and stuff, but I really hope you guys find this informative and helpful. But now we're just gonna go find the other body shop that is in this stage right now. So the body shop is actually just around this corner, and then make a right, and one of these menu screens that I don't really need to read because I know a lot about this game already. And it's right here. I'm just gonna get this money prize, and here's another body shop right here, but I'm not gonna go inside it, as I already said. It's just so once you find the shop and then like you hover over it, or like just put your car over it, then you see this little menu thing on your map, or whatever it's called. So basically this will be highlighted on your map, so like you know for next time, like, oh, let's go to the body shop, let's highlight it on our map and activate our GPS. And yeah, so also once again, there are two shops of the same type in this stage as well. So we have a performance shop that's actually already highlighted for us, and you might be asking why. So basically this is gonna be where you're gonna spend more than half of the time in this game, and I'll explain why. It's because in this shop, which is called Megalo Parts, every purchase that you get, you'll get a 60% discount. I mean, not a 60%. Oh my god, that's way too high of a number. You'll get a 20% discount on any purchase performance parts. But the thing is that there are 3 levels of performance parts you can get. There's street level, pro package, pro level, and street level, pro level, and then extreme level. So the only thing that's not offered in here is extreme level, so you'll actually have to go to a normal performance shop that only offers a 10% discount for installing parts. But yeah, let's go inside the performance shop, and this is Megalo Parts.
Hey, you made it. This here is Megalo Parts. I know it doesn't look like much, but they've got all your basic needs and their doors are always open. So have a look around. See if there's anything you like.
Not like time matters in this game anyways. I mean, seriously, like saying they're open 24/7, there literally is no time in this game. I mean, it's always nighttime in this game. But yeah, so we have engine.
Horsepower equals speed. So bolt on everything you can. Right here is the place to do it.
Then we have
Upgrade the
ECU.
brains of your ride by swapping out the stock computer with a super chip.
And I want to mention this. ECU actually you see this. So you see our top speed right now. ECU provides a huge increase in top speed and a slight increase in acceleration, and I don't think anything in handling. And then Pro Package also, well, we didn't unlock it yet, so we can't see. But transmission.
Hey, tighten your gearbox and shorten your throws by upgrading your transmission and relaying that power to the pavement.
Yeah, so then we have transmission, which provides a very slight increase in acceleration, and I think basically just a bit in top speed. And I don't think anything in handling, and we didn't unlock this, we can't check. And then suspension.
Harden your suspension and slice through turns by upgrading your stock parts.
Yeah, so suspension actually provides quite a bit of increase in handling, so that can really help you like get around corners, maybe in like a Street X. If like you're having trouble getting around a corner, then that can really help you. And then nitrous, which is actually what I'm going to purchase only from this selection.
Nitrous oxide is the glycerin of the race world. Rack it under your hood to give your ride that extra power when you need it.
So yeah, basically nitrous provides quite an increase in acceleration, I think a slight increase in top speed, and then nothing in handling. Because when you boost, then like the handling just becomes all walkie or whatever. So let me just purchase this one thing. And if you're worried about these brands, they don't mean anything in this game. So don't even worry about these brand selection. You can literally select anything. So I'll just go with Nitrous Express, and that'll do nothing. And tires, brakes, weight reduction, and turbo we haven't unlocked yet, so we're not even gonna get into that until later. How much does engine cost? 1,200? No, that's too expensive. So yeah, let's just go back to explore mode, and I'm not gonna save yet. But yeah, so now we're just gonna get into one more shop and then one more performance shop. So yeah, basically the boost. So as you upgrade your boost over time, you see your little boost thing right here, right? So right now it's not as like long as Rachel's can last. I mean, look at this. You see how fast that goes? So basically like the boost doesn't even last that long at all, because we only have like level 1 of it. Sorry. So once we get further on and we unlock the pro and extreme level, then we'll actually have more. And I actually just went around in a circle, and the car specialty shop is just around here. So the next shop is actually what I just said, a car specialty shop. And basically the car specialty shop is they don't provide like any physical appearance of your car really. There are just a few things that it does visually, but it mostly just does like the inside of your car and stuff like that. So I can get into that once we get in here.
Hey, accessorize your ride with style and turn some heads when you race by upgrading your car's looks and audio right here.
So basically the custom gauge is basically just this, like the speedometer stick or whatever it's called. But yeah, we don't have much of a selection. This one looks kind of funny, but I'm not gonna get anything yet. So that I don't think that does any visual rating. But then we have neon, which is just like these things right here. So they actually provide quite a lot of visual rating. I might actually get some neon, honestly. And this honestly looks pretty cool. I mean, I like blue. Blue is my favorite color. We didn't unlock any of these yet, so I'm not gonna get into that. Window tints, which is what we unlocked just earlier on. And I'm gonna get medium red. Yeah. Then we can get some lights. And right now all we have is just this type of lights. So I'll get this just for some more visual rating. Nitrous purge is basically just when you're not accelerating, then when you're not accelerating, then you hit the boost, then it's basically just gonna do this. So it's just gonna do that if you're just in one place. And then hydraulics are basically just this. So you can do some cool stuff with your car if you're taking like a magazine shot or whatever and you want to show off your car or something. So yeah, I'm actually gonna, oh actually I don't have enough for this. And trunk audio, actually I'm not gonna get into that. Spinners we haven't unlocked, and then these are not gonna be unlocked until like stage 5. But spinners are basically just like rims like in the body shop. I don't know why they don't offer this in the body shop, since the car specialty shop is usually just kind of mostly the inside of your car, or something that's not really going to be visual that much. Same thing with neon, but hey, that's just my opinion. And let's just go back to explore mode. Come to think about it, I wonder how long this episode's going to be. I mean, it's pretty long already, like, because I know I've been doing quite a bit. So yeah, I apologize for the long episode. But we're almost through there, and I'm just going to show you guys one more performance shop that's actually not highlighted on our map like the Megalo Parts performance shop. But this other one is basically just going to offer you like a street level, pro level, and then extreme level. So yeah, oh, money prize right here that we forgot to get. But I'm not going to go inside the shop because there's no point. I mean, I already said what's different about it. Then we're just going to do the outrun races and then the final drift race. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a really long episode, so I apologize for that. I just hope I'm being really informative. I mean, I think I am. I'm pretty sure I am, but I'm being quite talkative, like I'm talking quite a lot. But I'm just trying to, again, be informative. And yeah, I'm not going to read this, just a body shop or whatever. And these are basically one of those little cars that roam around in free mode. Basically like a customized car, like a toy. What the? How did I lift them up? Man, you gotta upgrade your car or something. It's probably really weak at that point. Man. Yeah, so basically this is just another performance shop right here. So if you just follow my route, you guys should find it pretty easily. And now it's highlighted on our mini-map, so we're good. And now let's just get into these outrun races for the first time. And we're not gonna actually unlock anything for the outruns yet, but I'm just gonna do them anyways just to get some more bank and stuff. And yeah, so our first outrunee, or whatever you like to call them, is up ahead. I'm pretty sure that's the Toyota Corolla, like the really weak car. Yeah, so let's get up to him, and come on, buddy. Get over here, buddy.
Yo, you mashed it up like you from around the way. Well, listen here. Next one, I'm working you out one.
I don't even know what he just said. I mean, like, the volume is kind of low, so I didn't really hear what he said, but it's not like I care anyways. Okay, so let's try and get further ahead. So basically, outrun races, you basically just have to beat your opponent by like 1,000 feet. So you see that little feet stick or whatever it's called? So right now we're just beating him by like 300 feet. So we have to get to 1,000 feet in order to beat him, and come on, let's finish this already. Come on, this is already a really long episode, and what is he doing? If you look on the mini-map, like... Damn, why is he making the most, like, 90-degree turns? Like, the CPU cars in this game are actually just so broken. Like, they're so... what's the right word to say them? They're way more accurate in doing turns, of course, because it's just a computer. But, like, in this game, you're, like, oh. We're actually gonna win this.
Yo, whatever, man. You'll be in my rear view next time.
So basically, that's just an outrun victory and then an outrun introduction. But what I was just saying earlier is that they just make, like, the best turns ever. Like, literally, they can make, like, a full 90-degree turn while going at, like, 200 kilometers an hour. It's crazy. And this is the same guy, but watch this.
I'm sorry, what? What'd you say? Oh, you wanna go? We'll do it. Come on, then.
Okay, actually, don't watch that because...
Man, dealing with wins ain't nothing. We'll see how you handle losing.
The thing about that is, sometimes in Need for Speed, if you face against the same car, so basically we're about to go against the same guy, then the person will change. So basically, like, the person just changes, like, their car. I mean, then another person is just in their car. So let's see who it is this time.
Hey, Hotshot. You up for a little run down the street?
Yeah, you see how it was like just a lady this time or whatever. So I don't know what that even means, honestly, because there was a man inside there, then there was a woman inside there. So I don't really know how that works and why Need for Speed even did that. I'm guessing it was on purpose. I mean, they could have fixed that, but hey, I'm not judging or anything. It's fine. Okay, let's win this. And I think in stage 1, there's a total of, I think, 5 outruns they have to do. And I don't know what she's doing. She's actually going to lose. Oh, no way. We were actually, oh my god, no way. Wow, now she's just going to catch up. Okay. We were so close. I should have used my boost that I had. Because usually when she's supposed to turn around the corner, she would lose speed. But somehow she was still going fast. Like, that's how I said. Like, she made like a 90-degree turn going at full speed still. Well, like, you see how I'm going at full speed and I can barely make that turn? They can make the turn perfectly fine. And I know it probably made no sense what I just said, but hey, whatever. Okay, can we actually win this? This is actually going... this is going on for way too long and I have stuff to do. And this is a very long episode already. And please crash into a car or just give up. Or are you just going to keep going full speed? And now she's catching up. That's just great. I'm just probably not even going to commentate that much because, like, I'm talking so much already. And you know what? Let's do a trick. And now she's going to follow me. That's just perfect. And now I'm pretty sure she's going to pass me. Or she's just going to give me a push. That's fine with me. Okay, this is going on for way too long. Can you just lose the race already? Oh, she crashed.
Yo, okay. Maybe I was a little hard on you. Good race.
Finally, someone who's actually acting like nice to me for once. Because seriously, like all the other guys, when they lose, they're just like, oh, that wasn't fair, man. My car just wanted to do a sick barrel roll, so I had to do it. I don't know. I know that made no sense, but hey, whatever. So I think we have one more outrun race. I didn't really count how many we did. So we'll get into this last one, which is just up ahead here, and hopefully this is the last one, so I can get into the last race type, and then I can just end off the episode. Because seriously, this is really long. What time is it? 12:33 p.m. Okay, so this has been going on for a long time.
Oh man, are you still driving that Heap? Hopefully someone donates you a new ride.
You see, that was the same lady from before, and she's in a different ride. She's now in a different ride for some reason. Okay, actually we can just win this really easily. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yo, dog, you made me eat my words. Slick moves. Later.
Yeah, later, but I'm about to see your car again. Oh wait, no, this is a different person. But one more outrun race, I'm pretty sure now.
Yo, son, let's get this race down and done. I ain't got all night.
Oh, I see you took back your car from that lady who took it. She probably took your Ford Focus. That was probably yours too, but then she just took it. Okay. Oh, can we win this? He's probably gonna catch up, most likely. Come on, the drift races around here as well. I'm in the same area.
Player, I ain't hating on you. I just don't think you're that good. It's pure luck.
Yeah, you're not that good either if you can just get spun out of control that easily. Seriously though. Okay, so yeah, that was the last of the outrun races of stage 1. And for right now, we're just gonna get into the final race of stage 1, which is called a drift race. And Mr. Wizard over here is gonna offer us a nice informed explanation, sort of what drift races are, and then I'm just gonna spoil, and then I'm just gonna kind of ruin the fun for you guys by just saying what drift races really are. And it's basically just another one of those circuits, but you'll see. From Neil.
Yo, check this. The drift is all about style and control. Remember these 3 words: speed, steering, and handbrake, because they all play a factor in setting up those sweet moves that are gonna get you racking in some heavy points. Make sure you don't go crazy with the brakes, because the faster you go, combined with the more slides you hit, the higher your score is gonna be. Now this score will dictate the multiplier you're gonna get. This multiplier will affect the score of your next drift, so make sure it's high. After you get all them details working together, you gotta start blending drifts into one another. Mesh your drifts into one long seamless slide, and the scoreboard will light up something hard. Now if you think you're wired-tight, it's time to go B-I-G big. Try hanging your rubber into the shoulder for bonus points. The more tires you slide through the lanes, the faster you rack up that score. Just remember to stay off the walls, or you lose all your points for that set. So, bro, let's get down to some business and heat up them streets.
Yes, let's heat up the streets. Yeah, so basically what drift races are is basically, so you're basically set in a weird camera angle, and you can change that, but I'm just gonna keep it like this. So basically you just have to drift. And why does that car have like weird like tail lights or whatever that is? You see that? Like, what is that? I don't know. But yeah, so basically we have 3 laps, and actually it goes by really fast. So drift races are definitely way better than circuits. I mean, this is my second favorite game mode in this game. The last being is circuit races, or the other bonus circuit race, which we'll get into in part 3, I'm pretty sure, or later. But yeah, so basically you just get points. You can drift around these little like these things here to get like extra points. And yeah, so we got 44,000 points, and honestly, it doesn't matter what's it called? You see how we crossed the finish line in 3rd, but it's all about points basically. So it's not about if you cross the finish line 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. It's all about like how many points you get. So we got 45,000 points, and you can literally just cross the finish line and last if you want to. So yeah, let's just get back to explore mode, and that'll be the end of today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'm so sorry for the long episode. I'm pretty sure it's like 30 minutes long by now or more. But yeah, hopefully the next one won't be as long. And yeah, we're gonna get introduced to stage 2 in just a second. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hey man, you're raising some serious hype out there. Looks like a couple of companies want to represent you. That means you qualify for the underground racing league I told you about. No traffic, no streets, just pure driving. All of it takes place on a controlled private course. Now since you've set up shop with me, I'm gonna act as your agent. I'll take a cut off the top in return for letting you know what's worth looking at.